and experience the delights of Calistoga and report on an historic hot springs up there.
Ready to do it? I can do that.
Like most of the Napa Valley, Calistoga has an abundance of fine wineries and excellent restaurants. But what sets Calistoga apart from the rest of the valley are its hot springs and its mud, rich volcanic ash. They were the area's original attractions.
So the local Indians would actually venture to Calistoga because at times in the past, the water would actually come bubbling out of the ground.
In 1859, millionaire Sam Brannan built the first spa here, and the town of Calistoga grew up around it.
In other words, the reason Calistoga is here is because of the boiling hot mineral water and the volcanic ash.
Calistoga is a town of about 5,000 people. Small as it is, there are a dozen spas of various types. One of the oldest is this place, Dr. Wilkinsons, founded back in 1952. And the same family is still running it.
Stay as long as you want.
What more could you want?
What more could you ask?
At the age of 86, Dr. John Wilkinson still has a twinkle in his eye as he greets customers.
Well, come on in, come on in. How are you folks? How are you folks? Good. It's nice to see you again.
Some are regulars.
You had the massage and all?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
And some are first-timers.
This is a pretty good place to stay. It's the best.
I have to say it is because I'm the owner of it.
Good to meet you, sir.
I was always interested in alternative health care as far as that's concerned, but I didn't know how to get into it and make a living.
In the 1940s, Dr. Wilkinson, then a young chiropractor, leased the old Patchetaws Spa, what is now Indian Springs, and ran it for about 5 years before he started his own place just down the road.
I think I've been pretty lucky. I got in the type of business that I like and I believe in and have been reasonably successful.
Doc's son, Mark, and daughter, Carolyn, now manage the place, much to their dad's delight.
I'm pretty lucky to have the both of them here, and otherwise the business wouldn't be here by this time.
The business has grown over the years to include a full range of spa treatments. 3 pools and 2 lodging choices, the motel attached to the spa, and the separate Victorian building with 5 additional rooms.
Are you still aware of the fact, Mark, that Dad is here kind of looking over your shoulder?
Oh, no, I don't remember that at all.
They don't pay any attention to me anymore.
The answer is yes.
And a 3rd generation is involved too. Carolyn's son, Chris, works here when he's home from college. He loves seeing his grandpa hold court.
You know, he's 86 and he's still going strong. It's pretty cool to see.
Meanwhile, I'm getting a little concerned about getting in this mud that other people have bathed in.
The mud is not the same old stuff in the tub, day in and day out, day in and day out. It's continuously being replaced. And we do go through a sterilization procedure in between each mud bather. Are you ready, Tom?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's head on down.
Into the mud room.
Into the mud room. And I'd like to introduce you to Juan.
Hello, Juan.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Juan puts me in the mud and under the mud.
It's a pretty strange sensation, I have to admit.
Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a little bit of a cream, facial cream for your face.
All right. I won't be rubbing it in.
Some people say the mud draws toxins out of your body, but for Dr. Wilkinson, it's more basic than that.
I think the key words are relaxation and circulation.
You know, as thick as it is, it's not really as thick as I expected. I guess I expected some consistency similar to sand, but it's not. It's almost like a wet sawdust.
I just want you to relax, keep your eyes closed.
No mud bath is complete without cucumbers to refresh the eyes. The mud is followed by a mineral bath, and then a steam bath.
This is a really nice treatment, but everything about it is very, very hot.
Well, not everything.
Last thing I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put a cold towel over your head. So, sweet dreams.
After the towel wrap is a massage, the last step in what they call the works here at Dr. Wilkinson's.
So I'm not a spa guy, Carolyn, but I may become one now.
Oh, okay.
Really, this was wonderful.
I have to say, this is incredibly relaxing. And if Dr. Wilkinson is any testament, it's therapeutic as well.
I'm still alive. And
So mud baths, then, are the secret to longevity, apparently.
well, I wouldn't exactly say that, but they certainly improve your percentages of staying alive and staying well. That's the main thing.
Dr. Wilkinson's Hot Springs Resort is located in Calistoga, about 2 hours north of San Francisco, at the northern end of the Napa Valley.